Tweeting. Alright, that's that. Now I gotta get on another one, which is you. Let me do this. For maybe, and change thumbnail to no, Elaria, yeah, 4 open, and then preview stream, yep, this one right here, and start streaming. Get this warning, I can consider turning down setting. Audio. Not disable. That. Okay. Mic check. Check. Alright, let me stop. Exit. Do this one more time. Hold on. Preview stream. Test 1 2. Alright, it's working. Guerrilla live stream. Stop preview. Now start stream. Hopefully this works. If not, well, shit. Alright. So that's that. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Reset this. this, copy, and paste. Too much. Yep, tweet. Boom. Hopefully that works. What time is it? 5 more minutes till the show starts. Alright. Do this. Go to the Unreal Bruhcast. Hold down. Actually, no. I just have to click on this. Open new link. So I could, right? Maybe? Yeah, I could hear myself. Good, good. The Unreal Bruhcast is good. The question is, how about my side? Hold up. Close that. Leave. Where's my dashboard? There it is. Hey, Averixie, what up, girl? Hey, y'all. Alright. Now, where was it? Oh, yeah. Can I hear myself? That's a real question. Hold up. Yes, I could hear myself, I guess? Alright. Yeah, I could hear myself. Good. Now, not much. First. Nice. Alright. Now, alright. Let's get this ready before, yeah. CC, boom. Close this, I forgot. No. Alright. Looks like it's working. Now let me put it down. Let me put it right here. Alright, now sound is coming on both sides, nice. And real question is, alright, that looks good enough for me, yeah? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm ready. Now, just waiting for Bell, and chat, what up? What's up, getting to Ben? Hey, Spock? Wait, no, Minion is not Spock. Hold up. Where is she? Hold up. Huh? No, Minion is, Oh, yeah, you're Spock. Okay, gotcha. Sweet. This over there. Comments on both sides. Alright, now just waiting for Bell, yeah. I know he's drawing right now, but hopefully he'll be on time, yeah. Alright, where's my coffee? I need to get ready. Cafe latte, yeah. So, how you guys doing? Oh, the lattes taste so good. Alright. good. Nice, nice. I'm good too. Yeah. Hopefully we can finish this today. Hopefully. And... Belle! Where the hell are you? Hold up. Oh shit, Spock, you at work? Getting more people to watch. Too, because I'm cool and autistic. I get you, girl, I get you. Oh, hey Spock, you still live in Japan? Just wondering, you know. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here too, girl. Ugh. Is it cold? Cold? Nah, it's hot as hell in Japan. Like, as usual. It kind of rained, I think. I feel like. Hey. I know, right, Spock? Goddamn. And she isn't chilly. Damn, I bust 2 hours to work every day? Damn, girl. That kind of reminds me of school, goddamn. At least my ride's only like about... Oh, I see, actually. Alright, I gotta call Belle. Hold up, guys. Yo, Belle, come in when... Oh, no. Hey, Belle. The live show started. Come in when you're done with the art. Or come in when you're ready. Everything's all set and ready to go. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, he'll come in. Don't worry. I mean, I know he's drawing right now. Oh, he said sure thing. Oh god. Oh god. Hold up. My Skype is going crazy. Okay, it's fine. Sometimes I'll start drawing the morning, then look at the clock and it's like 2 a.m. You know, somebody else who should be drunk. Where were we? Hold up. We were... Oh yeah, DJ! Yeah, we met the DJ. And we're running away from the DJ. And I believe we're gonna have some quality time together. With Belle? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? Min's just like, I know somebody who should be riding. Bohitar, yeah. Totally forgot about that. Goddamn. Oh. Hold up. Bell bread? With Bell? You know what? Let me load the game. How about that? It's just... Yeah. Yeah? Hold up. Let me put this down. Check if everything's alright. Seems alright. Okay. Let's load. Wait. No, it cannot be. It cannot be this one. It's this one, right? No, it's this one. Oh shit! I almost. Oh yeah, we've been followed. So we gotta try to lose it in the maze or shoot at it, huh? How can we try to lose it in a maze if we don't know how the maze work, right? I mean, we could try to shoot at it in this fog. Probably won't work, right? Hold up. Where the hell is bed? And what is this? Oh, hold up. What is that? What is this? What? Hold up. 1 second. Interesting. Alright, let me remove this really quick. Okay. Now, I think it's all looking fine on the Unreal Bruhcast Live. Alright, this. Alright, Belle! Bruh! Hop in, bruh! Alright, hopefully he'll be on soon. Sorry for the wait, guys! Oh crap, hold up. Meanwhile, I guess I'll send messages to people. Hold up. This one. Where is? Yeah, this. And boom. Alright. Now, Belle, bruh, you gotta come in. Come on, man. Hey Belle, you want me to start? Doubt you, man. Alright. Hold up. Hold down. Huh. I feel like we should, can we lose it? That's the real question. I mean, we could shoot at it too, but depends on how skilled Toriko is. Is she good with his bow and arrow? Can she do it? That's the real question. Hold up. Ah, man. See, I really want to start, but I don't think I should start without him. Especially in this situation, man. Toriko is #1 skill. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I mean, shit, I wish I was in real life. I mean, if I was a girl, that is, but yeah. So hold on, is this a hint, Spock? Is this a hint saying I should shoot at it? Are you telling me a hint? Cream is also #1 skilled. #1 skilled in what, girl? Like in bed? What? Somewhere on the ranking. Oh shit, Conus. Somewhere on the ranking. I mean, he got skills on his tongue. You know, his tongue skills, you know what I'm saying? Khan, you know, since he heals with his tongue, you know, he got that tongue action, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, probably #1 skill with his tongue, exactly. Well, hold up, I got no hint. Hey, tongue skills, you know, they are important. You know, I'm just saying. Sometimes you need that tongue skills. Yeah. In both, like really important situation, or romantic situation, or you know, a sexual situation. I'm saying, they're really important. I mean, you don't have to use the tongue, but I'm just saying it's helpful. You know, I'm just saying. All right, Bell, bruh. What the hell? What the hell you doing, bruh? I bet he's putting away his artwork. What? Cotton is a what? Luckily, my mom is wearing headphones. Oh god, I forgot. I forgot your mother's watching this. Ah! My bad. But it's the truth though, I'm just saying it's the truth. It's not necessary, but it's helpful. It's helpful. I mean, you know, there's a difference between like, you know, especially when you French kissing, there's a difference between you actually know how to use a tongue and not knowing how to using a tongue, you know. It ended up like licking all over the face instead of, you know, in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh, Bell!
Yeah.
Hold out, let me turn up the volume.
Okay.
Alright, guys, can you hear Bell? If so, let me know.
Please tell me you can all hear me.
I mean, I could hear you, but hold up. Why is it muffled, bruh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a little muffled for some reason.
Let me try that again. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
this working any better?
All right. Yeah, I think it's better, and yeah, Spot can hear you, and I bet everyone could hear you too. I can hear him. All right, cool. Let's do this, bro. You ready? Oh shit.
All right.
All right. So hold up. I totally forgot. I need to call you on Skype. Hold up.
All right, yeah.
Hold on.
Also, sorry for the wait. I had to like draw something.
It's cool, bro. It's cool. By the way, you did a really nice art for the tales of what was it?
Aptasia.
Yeah, that one.
Thank you.
Especially the background art. You did a really nice job.
Thanks.
Hold up, let me screen share.
Yeah, there's an echo.
There's an wait, do you hear the echo from
I hear like an echo with me.
Really, bruh? Is your like Skype muted?
Yeah, it's muted. Wait, is yours? Oh wait. Wait, you don't hear it, do you?
No, I don't hear the echo at all. Wait, you hear yourself echoing through the like?
Yeah.
Not in the live show, right?
Just on Discord, but
okay.
This happened last time, so I don't. Yeah, I'll just ignore it.
Okay, gotcha. You see what I see, right?
Yeah, I see Tanago and Licorice.
All right, so do you remember where we at?
Right, we're in the maze.
Yeah.
And we escaped the Bowie monster.
Yeah, the Bowie monster. Yeah, exactly.
Bowie monster.
The Bowie tar. The Bowie tar, bruh. And
either way, it's most likely David Bowie.
And we're choosing if we should try to lose it in the maze or shoot at it. So here's the thing. I think this is a hint I received from the game dev saying, someone said Toniko has skills, you know. So
yeah,
maybe
right.
shoot at it.
He has skills.
Yeah. Maybe shoot at it. Should we?
I feel like it would make more sense, like to just get in the maze. So maybe I feel like maybe we could reunite with Cotton and Creek.
In a foggy ass maze?
Hey, we're in a maze, so there's like a 3 out of 10 possible chance we'll run into them.
But I mean, okay. If you think that's
actually, you know what? We might as well just test it out.
To shoot at it?
Yeah, before wait, hang on, I need to get some tissues. I have like a little.
Alright, it's cool. I can wait. Huh. There's an echo. Huh, that's interesting. Hold up. On his side. Huh. Is it because of the Skype, maybe? Is it because of me?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Hold on 1 second. Can I try one thing? If I can, if Skype doesn't being a huge dick to me? Come on, bruh.
Sure.
Oh my god. Okay, never
Is
mind.
Skype giving you the business?
Yeah, it's like, whenever I try to click on, yeah, the menus and such, it just blinks. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Fuck it. Alright. Let's, alright, you know what? Let's move on. Shoot at it, bro?
Yeah, let's shoot at it.
Alright, we're gonna shoot at it. Let's go! I realized that, you know, we can't run forever, so might as well, right?
Yeah, right. I forgot. Like, since Licorice is there, Toniko has to narrate herself.
Yeah! Because, I mean, hey, we don't know yet that he's a narrator. We don't know yet. We're just assuming. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, he was following them around the entire time. So, yeah, it's like he's narrating what they're doing. Like, so it's highly suggested.
True that. Anyway, I let out a deep breath, letting go of Licorice's arm and drawing my dagger. Why dagger? Licorice! Hey, I might be able to use my bow, but I need you to distract it, bruh. I can't shoot while running like this, so yeah, be a decoy.
I can do that.
Thank you, bruh.
No problem, bruh.
The monster's wailing grows closer, and I take in a deep breath, counting to 3 before diving over to the side. Licorice keeps running, and thankfully the monster follows him. And holy shit, it's so laggy. It's gaining though, and I fumble to draw my bow, chest heaving as I struggle to see through the mist. I lose one shot, then another, and my only indication that I hit it a soft groan. Okay. I can barely see anything, damn! The mist seems to intensify. I slowly lower my weapon, looking around nervously. Licorice, bruh? You alright?
I don't know, maybe the groan was probably from Licorice.
I shot him, you say? Oh shit.
Pray to God that doesn't happen.
Oh, from the fog, the Boitar appears, and I have only a split seconds to react. The fog's getting worse, and I try to just focus on moving away from the monster. Without warning, a high-pitched whistle rings out. What? I turn my head towards it, but I can't really see anything. The mist clears a bit, okay, enough to see the Boitar's shadow figure up ahead. Or shadowy, I mean. It's not looking at me, though.
My corpse bride.
What the fuck?
Ew.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, that's creepy. For the time you were alive.
Okay.
Talking about someone else. Ew. She's got creepy. Was such a delight to have you.
Uh-huh. You talking to me or Licorice is serenading it? Uh-huh. It what? The Boitar? The Boitar seems fucking confused, yeah? Hovering in place. And I stare for a second, shocked. Then I realize what the fuck he's doing and quickly lift my bow. Oh, okay, and taking in a deep breath. Thank you, breath. The mist is so thick. So thick. I squint, struggling to get a good fix on him, knowing I'll only have one goddamn shot. Throwing my bro hard, I let the arrow fly. There's a few breathless moments where I wait, still as a statue. Then I hear a pain whine, a groan. Not sure if I killed it or merely injured it or maybe hit you, bruh. I don't know, until I noticed the mist isn't nearly as thick as it was a few moments ago. Slowly, I lower my bow.
Hey, the mist is lowered. Maybe we killed it.
Maybe. After a few seconds, the mist is nearly gone completely, and I straighten up when I see Licorice's figure not too far away. Licorice! I run over, putting my bow away and reaching for his arm, before rethinking that motion and letting my hands drop to my sides. Hey, are you okay, bruh?
Oh yes, I'm perfectly fine.
Bruh, 1 second. For some reason, people are having a hard time hearing you. Hold on. Head
Wait,
down.
me?
Yeah.
Hello? Yo, anyone can hear me?
I mean, they're saying they're having a hard time, so, yeah, they're saying, he is very quiet. Goddamn. Goddamn. I'm like maxed out on the thing. Hold on.
Alright, let me up my gain.
Oh, yeah,
Why,
please.
yes, I'm perfectly fine.
Alright. I let out a relieved breath, looking around until I spot the Boitar's body lying on the ground. With all the mist and shadow, we can finally see what it looks like. It's strange, I guess. Almost like
Or is that an understatement?
Yeah, almost like an elf, but its ears are short and rounded instead of long. So a human? I mean, a human?
This is gonna be really awkward.
It's fucking horrifying. Licorice wraps his finger around my wrist and I look back at him.
That was quite brave of you, Toniko.
Huh? What? Not really, no. I just, wasn't sure what other option we had. No, I mean... He smiles. My stomach flutters oddly.
Ah, you love me, don't you? You are an excellent markswoman.
Thank you.
And I was quite pleased to see how concerned you were for me.
Well, I couldn't see you at all. I wasn't, sure if I was too late or,
Thank you. He's blushing. That's so adorable. No one has ever cared about my well-being like that before. Now I can read that way better. No one's ever cared about my well-being like that before.
I frown.
That's much better.
I frown, placing my other hand over his. Bruh. You my bruh, Licorice. Of course I goddamn care. Licorice looks down at my face, and then at my hand. The next moment, Licorice is separating from me. Why? Walking over to the Boitar.
Oh. He's probably gonna kill it.
Or make him as Jeffrey. Either way.
Hey. That's how you think. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a necromage, so.
Like, damn. Talk about thinking like Licorice. Yes. Guess what? You were right. This will make a lovely Jeffrey. Okay, so it's just a name. Like, he just names all his corpse puppets Jeffrey.
I laugh. Tension and fear finally starting to fade.
Gar, you laugh, but he's not kidding. I'll only be a moment. Yeah, a moment, he says.
What are you gonna do, huh? He gets down on his knees. Okay. I step off to the side as Licorice kneels down where he stands, closing his eyes. He says something under his breath that I can't quite make out, and then with a few quick hand gestures, he stands again. I watch with fascination as slowly the Boitar's body begins to twitch and then slowly stands.
Good morning, Jeffrey. How do you like this body? Damn, getting all Orochimaru up in this place. Isn't it lovely?
Whoa, Licorice looks so happy. I don't know about Jeffrey, but yeah, I can't help but smile too. Alright, let's go find the others, eh?
Yeah, how does Jeffrey feel when he just swishes bodies like this? How does this work, actually? Like, is his likeness just replicated every time?
Dude.
Or does Licorice have, like, some sick fetish, like, naming his corpse puppets Jeffrey?
Dude, this is a great example that we talked about last live show. The podcast, remember? Reviving the Dead? That article?
Right? Oh! Oh!
Dude!
Oh, that's really clever! Wow, this tied in so well.
I know, dude. Okay. For those who don't know, right? We actually talk about an article where there's this scientist in, I believe in crap, was it UK or did I even mention where? Apparently
Yeah, you said where?
fudge, I forgot. Hold on.
I think wait, probably not Japan.
It's not Japan for sure. It's they're trying to do it in United States, I believe. Hold on.
I feel like that was the case.
It's so basically there's a scientist who's trying to basically revive the dead by using stem cells to actually what was it, to actually
Bring the dead.
yeah, basically they actually take out your own stem cells, right? Your alive stem cells before you actually get decomposed, and actually put it in your brains and your spinal cord to actually revive your body, which is fucking insane in my opinion, because they actually have that ability these days, you know? And what's the scary part about this is that I remember that one of them is they're not trying on animals first, they're gonna try on humans, right? And the second one is, where's the consent of this, you know? You cannot get consent from the dead people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know? And yeah, that's what we were talking about. And you know what? I'll post the link somewhere. Yeah, in fact, I'll Twitter it to you guys. How about that? Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the show. So yeah.
Yes. Perhaps Jeffrey can help us find them.
Really? How?
Let's see. Jeffrey, can you help us find the friends we were with? Wonderful!
What? He can? That's great! Yeah, how? Okay.
I mean, hey, anyone who can communicate with their monsters, that's awesome.
Yeah, but like, how though? So, okay, here's another thing though. If he can explain and know where they are, right? That means, one, the spirit could be different. Don't you think? If it was the same spirit, right, it's gonna stick in one body. But if it was a different spirit, that spirit could actually look around in a maze and probably know where they are, right?
Yeah, but if this Jeffrey actually is the same Jeffrey that we saw earlier, then yeah, that would explain why he would know where they are.
Oh yeah, because
Wait.
yeah, because Jeffrey kind of died, right? Or did he die?
I don't think so. Like, he probably. Oh my god.
I don't remember. I remember that Boitar was doing this DJ thing. We couldn't move.
Yeah.
And then what happened to Jeffrey that time?
I think he took it out. I think like he stopped it somehow.
Oh, okay. Or maybe because he couldn't move, so it just the skill got canceled or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Let's say it's like that. Yeah. Anyway, Licorice gives me an astounded, look.
You can understand him too?
You think I can, bruh? I mean, Licorice takes hold of my hand, beaming.
I knew there was something special about you.
I don't have the heart to tell him. It was sort of obvious. Yeah. We follow Jeffrey as he glides past us, back in the direction we came. It's odd to be trailing after the creature we just spent so much time running from. And it's so freshly dead. It looks just as it did when it was when it was living. So, hold on. If they find Cream, right? Don't you think Cream will fucking fuck Jeffrey up?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is gonna be so tragic. But wait. Cream likes Licorice. Like, she at least tolerates and respects him. So I think she wouldn't hurt Jeffrey, knowing that it would be Jeffrey and that that Licorice likes Jeffrey, so like I don't think she would hurt him.
Well, the reason I'm saying is because I bet she's pissed off of what happened to you know before this happened. One of the demons got killed by this Boitar, right? So she was screaming, "Revenge for my bros," you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She would. Yeah, she would probably kill him out of like spite without even knowing that's that's Jeffrey.
Anyway,
yeah, she would do it. She would do it.
Yeah,
she would so do it.
Let's see though. It has me a little on edge, but Licorice's nonchalance slowly makes it easier for me to relax. After walking a short while and making a few turns, I see Cotton and Cream's figure in the distance down a long corridor. This Jeffrey is much more.
We honestly could have just like went straight ahead.
Hey, we were in the mist and the fog, alright? There's no way we could have seen it. Alright?
What were the odds?
Anyway, and he has a comfortable lead ahead of us as we walk. Cotton! Cream! Cream whips around, and I see her draw her sword in one smooth motion. Girl, chill! Before I realize what's happening, she's running towards Jeffrey with the with the battle cry, then lunging.
Oh!
Wait!
No!
Wait, Cream!
No!
My words come too late. She sliced Jeffrey clean in half, the corpse putting up no resistance. Next to me, the Chris makes an anguished noise.
Jeffrey, no!
The Boitar's mutilated body falls, and I cringe in disgust as its innards spilled out onto the ground. Jeffrey?
Why would you do such a thing? Oh,
I mean,
this is sad.
Girl, we already killed the Boitar. Cream blinks and then really looks at the dead body that has an arrow sticking out of the side of his head.
Oh.
Damn.
Licorice,
I pat Licorice on the back, giving him a sympathetic smile.
Jeffrey. And after he sacrificed so much for us.
Sacrifice what, bruh? I still don't get this whole Jeffrey thing, but yeah. The daybreak seems much less intimidating without the mist. So, what the fuck happened to you guys, huh? What the fuck is that? What does that mean?
Whoa! Bro!
Cotton, why are you blushing? Cream is like, we didn't do shit.
Nothing.
Oh, no. Nothing at all.
There's no way. There's no fucking way. Okay. Well, it looks like the Boitar was controlling the mist. So it shouldn't be as hard to figure out where we're going at least, yeah? Colin lets out a sigh, lowering his head.
I told you this was going to be dangerous! But did you listen? No! Oh, yeah. That no always goes well with the. Did you listen?
That sync.
No! Of course it didn't.
All that matters is that I avenged my fallen comrade.
By taking out one of our comrades?
I mean, I didn't know it's Jeffrey, Dad.
Besides, Toniko was the one that killed it. You just cut Jeffrey in half.
God, Cotton. Way to go, man. Jeez.
Details,
Hey,
Dad.
fair. Hey, to be fair, you're the one who killed Jeffrey.
Goddamn. I pat Licorice on the shoulder, and he looks over at me, mouth turned down in the cutest little pout. I think he even has Cream beat.
Yeah.
Hey, bruh, it's okay, Licorice. There will be other Jeffreys, right? I promise you that. He
Can
gives
I turn Cotton into a Jeffrey? What? No!
he gives a forlorn nod.
Yes, you're right, of course. And with all the dead things in this labyrinth, I'm sure it's only a matter of time we find another viable corpse.
Yeah, that's the spirit, bruh.
Literally.
Literally.
Don't encourage him.
The
This is so messed up.
The pep in Licorice's step turns. Alright, let's see, I'm realizing now that we weren't really paying attention to where we were going while running from Boitar. We don't know if we were still close to the entrance or far deep in the labyrinth, and that can't be good, yeah, but I have faith in you, Briz. At any rate, the biggest obstacle has been overcome. We're not going to lose to a bunch of walls, that's for fucking sure. Alright.
I know, right?
Yeah, alright guys, let's head this way. I pick on admittedly random direction. Oh, good. Okay. And if anyone has a qualms with it, they keep quiet. Not that I hadn't noticed before, but everything looks exactly the fucking same. Yeah. It's almost like we aren't even walking anywhere.
Yeah. So, are there like any other monsters or?
Why would you want there to be other monsters?
Duh! This is Snoozeville! Hello? We're supposed to be fighting a dragon?
Oh, bliss.
I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time, bruh. Don't worry. And it's nighttime. Great.
All right,
And
girl.
it's midnight, I guess.
Wow.
It feels like we've been walking for hours. In fact, I don't understand why I didn't let Khan just fly over the maze and see where the fuck we are.
Yeah. Yeah, that would actually help
What
a
the?
lot.
Yeah, what the fuck?
We probably would have been out of here before sunset.
God damn. We definitely have. Yeah, lost.
The section of paths looks so familiar.
Is it now?
No, it doesn't.
You never remember anything. How would you know? Ouch.
That's not true.
Yeah, whatever, Dorothy.
What?
Whatever, Dory.
I-
This is... Sorry, but this ain't... When is my birthday?
What? Yeah, why are you asking? What the fuck?
That's what I thought.
That has
Even if you tried remembering, you probably
no.
would have said 9/11 or something.
No, that has nothing to do with this shit right now.
It doesn't have anything. Anyway, Conan turns to me, bro, furring.
I think we're walking in circles.
Makes me wonder, does anyone even know Cotton's birthday? I mean,
Oh, that would be... I feel like Toniko probably would.
maybe, yeah, hopefully. Oh,
Hopefully.
no. These paths go south, southwest. There was another set that went southwest, though. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
You know, southwest, south, you know, and west, south.
Yes. I think Toniko is right.
See? We're totally fine.
We keep going. Cotton lagging a bit behind as he tries to figure shit out. In fact, why you not use your wings? But fuck it, right? It's hard to keep track though. When everywhere we go, the walls are the same goddamn color. And the winding passageway differ only slightly from one another. We turn a corner, and slow, my bro furring as I study the corridors laid out in front of us.
Maybe we are lost.
Can't help but sigh a fucking little. It's gotten dark, and the pathways are even more difficult to goddamn tell apart. Maybe Connor was right about needing a goddamn plan.
Ooh.
I look over at Licorice's excited squeal, unsurprised to see him hurrying towards the corpse. Okay, oh shit! It's an elf this time! His comrade!
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Wait, what? What are you doing? Making another Jeffrey! No, don't! Don't! How else will we find the way out? What are you talking about? Jeffrey has a wonderful sense of direction.
Connor looks at me. Why me? A serious look on his face.
Tony Cow.
What? Whoa! What? Oh, he walks away. No, he walks away. Well, he walks a ways away, and I follow, resting my hands on my hip. Cotton, what, bruh?
Tony Cow, your friend is crazy.
Bruh.
I know you don't want to hear it, but it's true.
Bruh. He's not crazy, okay? Jeffrey, the Bowie tar, helped us find you guys before, huh? Otherwise, who the fuck knows how long we would have been wandering around, huh? Connor gives me a spectacle look, and I sigh. Look, let's just give him another chance, alright? Just another chance. When we turn, Licorice has already finished reanimating the elf. The body has...
Oh, wow, he didn't even need our consent.
The body has to have been dead for a while, but it still seems remarkably intact.
All right. Jeffrey, will you please show us the way out of here?
The corpse walks to each of the paths, a noticeable limp in its step. Okay, at everyone it pauses, tilts its head, and then moves on. Finally, it moves back to the path heading south and starts walking down. I look over to Khan. See, bruh? See? See? He shakes his head.
We're all doomed. Yeah.
So cool!
In the darkness, the lane brain seems to get colder. It is not a pleasant chill, and I wrap my arms around myself, looking up every so often at the high walls. I suggest stopping for the night, but I can't wait to get out of this goddamn place. Not even Cotton has complained once about wanting to rest. Even with the Boitar guard. Yeah, even with the Boitar guard, there's something unsettling about it. Maybe it's all the death in the air. I have to wonder just how many adventurers came and were killed by the beast.
Ooh. Ah, what, another corpse?
We stop as Licorice does, and I tilt my head as I see him crouching down next to something I can't really make out of in the darkness.
Can't we light the lantern or something?
Do we even have? I want to save the oil for, when we really need it. There's nothing else in this labyrinth. And Jeffrey knows which way to go, so,
there's every possibility he could just be getting us more lost, right? Right? Did you just eat like a girl?
Cotton squeaks as a figure rises up from behind him, and I realize the living Licorice was kneeling next to was another corpse, okay?
Come, Jeffrey, let's keep moving.
Cotton shudders as the two corpses walks ahead of Licorice. Their awkward, stilted movements unsettling even me.
Now there's two of them? Fantastic. Those things give me the creeps.
I watch the corpses and then look at Licorice's face, seeing the elated expression.
I know, Jeffrey. Isn't it fantastic?
It's almost sort of cute, yeah. In a gothy way, yeah. I wonder how much of the conversation is actually happening and what Licorice is just making up in his head. I really have to remember to ask him about this Jeffrey thing sometime. Is there an explanation? Goddamn, a few minutes later, 2 turns into 3. Okay. Then 5.
Wow.
Okay.
Ed?
I lost count after the 10th one. Okay.
Oh, God!
Their footsteps are out of rhythm, and they surround us on both sides. Great. Once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. In fact, we got a goddamn army. Damn. Licorice is in the thick of the front group of Jeffreys, doing something with his hand. I'm not sure if it's a spell or if he's just having a good time.
Woo! We got an army of corpses!
Truly, the Boitar was living in a paradise.
I look at the parade of Jeffreys in front of and behind us, unable to help feeling a little amused. Licorice is practically, skipping. He's so happy, and a good cheer does wonders to alleviate some of the tiredness I feel. Hey, Licorice.
Yes?
Why do you name all your minions Jeffrey?
Oh, well... Really? That's your question?
I mean, shit, don't you, wonder why? Cotton?
Why can you use love magic in the first place? That's fairy magic!
Oh, say what now? Wait, what? Isn't it love magic, dark magic? What the fuck?
I thought it was!
Yeah, here we fucking go again.
Plot twist! Magic isn't owned by any race. Ooh, got you there.
Cotton folds his arms across his chest, but doesn't say anything further.
Oh shit! Look! I think Jeffrey's 3, I think, through 12 found an exit!
Are you actually... Wait, what?
My eyes widen in excitement, and I walk a little faster, eager to be free of this goddamn prison. Finally, the wall ends. There's a steep incline out of the valley, and we start climbing. Everyone seeming to get a second wind. I didn't realize just how claustrophobic that labyrinth felt until we out of it, yeah. And we out, I guess? I take in a deep breath, savoring the sensation of being able to look around me without seeing a wall on either side. We come up to an abrupt halt, though, when the ground suddenly seems to just peter off. The mountain is so close now, we have to crane our necks to see the top. But as far as we can see, the base of it is completely inaccessible. Oh shit! There's a deep cliff.
Wait, what the hell?
There's a deep cliff directly in our path, filled with what looks like to be, oh my god, dead trees growing off the side of the rocks. There are no paths that I can see, and I furrow my brow in frustration. The mountain base is just far enough away that I wouldn't feel comfortable jumping. Hey, Khan, do you think you could fly us over there? In fact, Why you didn't fly?
You're asking this now?
Exactly.
Oh, y'all are dumb. No offense, Toniko. My wings can barely hold me and our bag.
Uh-huh.
They're useless.
Uh-huh. Okay. Cotton squeaks.
Okay.
Okay, Cotton. Okay. Cotton squeaks as some of the Jeffreys behind us don't quite stop in time, running into him. A few tumble over the edge of the cliff. No! And Licorice frowns in dismay.
Oh my god!
Hey, look! Jeffrey makes the perfect bridge!
Oh shit.
Yo, this is messed up.
I walk a little closer to the edge, seeing one of the Jeffreys caught in a few of the tree branches. Oh, letting out a few forlorn gurgle. I look over to Licorice. Hey, do you think Jeffrey would help us out, or is he helping us out, or?
Of course. Of course. I only wish he didn't have to give so much of himself. Yeah, how many Jeffreys does it take to save 4 people? So far, 3. Jeffrey. What's up with the name Jeffrey? There has to be some significance by
Yeah,
the end of this.
He didn't even explain.
Thanks, Cotton, fuck!
Yeah, thanks a lot, Cotton.
God damn it, God. Anyway, we take a step
Wait, hang
back.
on. He's like, I'll be back.
Okay. We take a step back as Jeffreys move forward fearlessly towards the edge of the cliff. Yeah. One moment, guys. Belle will be back. Yeah. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. We take a step back as the Jeffreys move forward fearlessly towards the edge of the cliff. Click. Licorice let out a little sniffle, and I lean against him enough to press our arms together. Hey, bruh. He's very brave. Yeah. He smiles at me. One by one, Jeffreys falls over the edge, some getting caught in the branches, others slipping through with an echoing gurgle as they fall all the way down. Slowly, a bridge across begins to form.
We'll have to hurry. I doubt those trees will be able to support Jeffrey's weight for long. I'm not really sure this is a good idea.
You know, you could
Yeah,
fly.
I'm with Cotton on this one.
I mean, you could fly over, Cotton. What the fuck are you worried
He
about?
can barely fly. That's the thing. I'll go first and try to keep Jeffrey safe and steady. Okay, Jeffrey, I'm coming.
Licorice holds his arms out to his side, stepping forward just as fearlessly as Jeffrey had.
Toniko.
Bruh, you'll be fine.
You say that.
Cotton gives me a hesitant look, but gets a little running start. Okay, and flutters. Okay, he flutters over to the other side. Son of a bitch.
Fairy Princess Flutter.
I'll go next!
Cream's tongue pokes out as she takes her first step onto the Jeffreys bridge, and I bite my lips nervously as she wobbles. She goes fast though, arms hovering at her side for balance. And I let out a breath of relief when she's safely on solid ground. Okay, then it's my turn. The last one. Goddamn.
Girl, you better not die on us.
Holy shit, if we did die, man. Goddamn, it's probably not game over, but yeah, let's hope not. I take a step onto the bridge, inhaling sharply as how unstable it is. Licorice made it look so goddamn easy.
Yeah, because it is easy. I'm Licorice.
God damn. I try not to dawdle, starting across carefully where I place each step. One of the bodies gives with a sickening crack. Oh, I let out a sharp scream, stumbling forward onto the next, falling onto my hands and knees.
Toniko! Toniko!
Round!
Fuck! I can't can't hear the tree branches beneath start to crack. Oh, it's the tree branch. I thought you were talking about the bones of the corpse. Anyway, and I try to I try to get to my feet. Heart pounding. Too slowly. I continue my way across, barely managing to get upright. My arms flailing out in some attempt at recapturing balance. I hold my breath, and when I look up again, I'm nearly at the edge.
Help her!
How about you help me, bitch? Cotton shouts at Licorice, who's the closest to where I stand. I throw out a hand, and he does as well, snatching my wrist. The Jeffrey I'm standing on crumbles beneath me, and I scream as I feel myself fall. Jeffrey! My body swings down, hitting the side of the cliff, scrapping up my knees. I still have a tight grip on Licorice though, and I can feel him holding on to me with 2 hands now.
But he looks so distraught.
Pull harder! God!
You pull harder!
Bitch! You're... I slowly I feel myself being dragged up. When I can,
I pulled you harder last night.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! I mean, no one knows what happened last night, so yeah. When I can,
Yeah, let's assume that.
Yeah, let's just assume that. So when I can, I use my free arms to pull myself up, nearly hyperventilating. Oh shit! Licorice, Cotton, Cream are nearly on the ground trying to get me up, and I finally get my knees over the edge, stumbling forward and into Licorice's arm.
Oh, thank goodness.
I knew she'd be fine.
Cream sounded a little more out of breath. I take a second to catch mine, opening my eyes after a moment.
Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I didn't realize it in all the chaos before, but I can't feel Licorice's magic when we touch like this. You know what I'm saying? Just
But there's some real magic there.
just some real magic, yeah. Just a little.
God, it's too easy.
Just a little, the warm, fuzz feeling pulling in my chest and staying there. Yeah. It's called a pearl necklace, by the way. Anyway, as I pull away, it dissipates. I wonder if he's letting me feel it, his magic, or if it's simply so strong, really strong and hard, it's leaking through the barrier he has up.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. So sorry. We all appreciate your sacrifice.
Bruh, that is...
And he died like 3 times saving these people. This is messed up.
I look over the edge, seeing one lone Jeffrey remains, caught up in the branches. One juts through his shoulder, rotting flesh not doing much to protect his body. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you.
Such a dark day. Can we get out of here? Wow.
Fucking
Break
God.
the eye.
Goddamn.
That was heartless.
Leaving the cliff behind, we head towards the mountain. Finally, dragons! There looks to be a small opening in the base that might be a cave of some sort, and so that's our first destination. Every time our arms bump into Licorice's with our movements, the comfortable warmth of his magic fills me. Yeah, and I can't help but smile, and it feels good.
Aw, you love me. It's dark in here.
Well, it is night. And a cave, you know.
Now can we use the lantern?
Alright, fine, damn. I obediently nod and fishes it out of the bag. You had a lantern all along? The bright light makes me whine a little, once he has it. The glow from the flames bounce our shadows onto the walls. In Cotton's eye flow the flickering figures, his wings fluttering restlessly. The path goes up at a slight incline, and the exhaustion from earlier slowly returns. From somewhere deeper inside, there's a soft noise, and Cotton jumps. When we find a slightly more open part of the cavern, no one has any objections about stopping for the night. We use the lantern to start a fire, and start settling down. It's so nice to be off my feet, you know.
You know what would be You know what would be the perfect way to relax before bed?
Your magic?
Scary stories!
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah!
Wow, okay, yeah. What? How is that relaxing?
Oh, yes! I have one! I have one!
I lay down on my stomach and rest my head in my arms, an amused smile dancing across my lips.
Okay, listen! It's called The Child Maimer.
Is that how you say it? Maimer?
Yeah,
The
I don't
Child
want to listen to that.
Maimer.
Oh, yeah, he gulped. That's something you don't want to know.
Okay, listen. The Child Maimer is a fearsome beast who's found of taking small children and ripping them to shreds. It's especially like torturing its victims first. They say it's used to be just a regular demon, proud, honorable, and then...
Then?
Its child had a bad habit of getting out of bed in the middle of the night against its wishes. Children who do not honor their guardians must be punished. But the children was particularly bad, and the child maimer in the before time was particularly lenient demon. It follows all customs except for how to properly raise one's young, you know. As a result, the child got away with more and more repulsive things. As the child grew, it even began to turn to giving, stealing, drugs, hardcore drugs, and reading during sword practice.
Wait, I think there's like a typo there.
Where?
Giving, stealing.
Oh, there should be what's that called?
A comma?
A comma, yeah. Hold on.
Wait, why would you even say giving, stealing?
Giving.
That's a little opposite.
I don't know, like giving, you know, like
I think that's a bug that should be reported.
or maybe they're trying to give, you know, shit to people. I don't know. Anyway, he was giving, okay?
It's a grammar error.
God damn. All right. Anyway. It became too much for the child maimer, you know? The shame it experienced from having such an awful child mutated it into a horrifying monster. Its horns sunk into its skull, and it grew terrible, grotesque wings from its back. It murdered its own child in cold blood. The other demons were quick to put it down, but they say its spirit lives on. And now, any child that gets out of bed at night summons it's from its dead slumber.
That fucking sounds like a fairy tale parents tell their children to make them behave. Goddamn.
Oh my god!
It is though. It kinda is, despite this.
Yeah, it is.
Despite this, kinda looks horrified.
Oh, come on! Not even the kids are really afraid of that one.
Shut up! A demon with wings? That's horrifying!
I let out a little laugh, imagining that would be pretty horrifying. For Cotton.
That was wonderful.
Cream beams setting a smirk at Licorice.
Beat that! Licorice! Or licorice? Yeah!
I shall give it my best effort.
I turn my head, resting it to the other way so that I can watch Licorice while he speaks. He looks tired, but there's an excitement in his eyes. In a way, he straightens up just a bit before he begins. Alright, you ready, Licorice? Alright.
I was born ready. In a faraway town, in a beautiful house high up on a hill, there lived a happy family.
My star's gonna be better!
Top beat. Yeah, challenge accepted, motherfucker. There was a daughter named Matilda. Oh, like the movie Matilda? Yeah.
Oh.
Her sweet dog Lilac, and her mother and father. Every night before Matilda went to bed, her mother would come tuck her in. She'd give her a kiss on the cheek, and she'd take Lilac and hold him under her arm. She'd say goodnight, darling, and then she'd leave with the door open just enough so that the light from the hallway could get in.
Definitely gonna be better!
Oh, we'll see, honey.
Cream, shut the fuck up, damn girl!
One day at school, a little boy was picking on Matilda and calling her names. That town did not take kindly to magic, but Matilda's father was a powerful magician, and people would often talk about him when they thought Matilda wasn't paying attention. When she arrived home, she tried very hard to put on a brave face. Her father always told her that that all she had to do was ignore them, and they would leave her alone. However, that advice did not always work. She didn't have the heart to tell him this. Her mother was sitting at the kitchen table. She was wearing a long scarf, which was strange for being inside, but her mother loved trying out new fashion styles. "I'm home," Matilda said, faking a smile and bounding over. Her mother didn't respond, eyes focused on the stove. "Today's meatloaf night, right?" Matilda absolutely loved Wednesdays because meatloaf was her absolute favorite dish. Before her mother could respond, though, her father came down the stairs and rested 2 hands on her shoulders. "Mother's tired today. You know how difficult her job can be. Why don't you go up to your room and give her a little time to relax?" Matilda immediately felt ashamed for interrupting her mother's relaxing. She loved her mother so much, but she also knew that she needed adult time, as father called it.
Okay.
Sometimes they liked to spend a lot of time together, with just the two of them. And even though Matilda always felt left out, she tried to be the big girl and not complain. Even when they made a lot of noise, she would just go outside and play with Lilac.
Okay. Mom and Dad have needs, kid. Goddamn.
Shh! This is good. That evening, when Matilda ran downstairs for dinner, she was disappointed to see a cheese sandwich on her plate instead of meatloaf. Cheese sandwiches were her father's specialty. And while she did like one every once in a while, she'd really been looking forward to meatloaf. Why didn't Mommy cook dinner? She asked her father as she sat down at the table. He gave her that look that she hated, the one that meant he was disappointed in her. I told you, Mommy's very tired today. She went to bed early. Matilda felt bad for complaining. She knew what it was like to have a bad day. In fact, today, when she'd come home, she'd even given herself an extra hour before starting on her own home. Mother deserved to do something nice for herself too, she thought. As Matilda climbed into bed that night, she half hoped she would see her mother slipping into the room to tuck her in. But she didn't come. That was okay, Matilda thought to herself, as she cuddled Lilac, who technically wasn't allowed in her bed. She'd see Mother tomorrow, and at least tonight, she'd get to pet Lilac as she fell asleep. The next day, there was no school. When Matilda went downstairs, she beamed upon seeing her mother washing dishes. She was wearing the same scarf as the night before. "Good morning, Mommy," she greeted. Mother looked over her shoulders at her and gave her a nod. Can we water the garden together today?" Her mother put one of the dishes in the rack to dry, pausing for a moment. Then she shook her head, and Matilda frowned. "Why not?" Her mother reached for another dish, and Matilda moved closer, tugging at her skirt. "Why not?" she asked again. As the woman turned, the plate she held slipped from her hands, dropping on the floor and shattering. Matilda screamed, jumping away from the loud noise and dangerous bits of glass. Her mother turned, looking at the mess, and then walked over towards the pantry where the broom was. Matilda cried out when she saw her walk through the broken glass, wincing as a shard was embedded deep in her foot. "Mommy, are you all right?" Her mother's only response was an odd gurgling sound. Matilda watched her mother sweep mechanically, tears welling up in her eyes. Mommy, let's go get Daddy. You're hurting yourself." Her mother's silence was starting to scare her. Matilda shuffled carefully, tugging on one end of the scarf to get the woman's attention. "Mommy?" She just kept cleaning. However, moving away, twisting when the scarf got caught on Matilda's hand until it merely fell off and allowed her to keep moving. Matilda looked up at her, confused, but her eyes widened upon seeing her mother's neck. Across the skin was a deep cut, grotesque, but free of any blood. Matilda scrambled back, stumbling when she stepped on some of the broken glass. She heard her father say her name and looked over, starting to cry. Daddy, Mommy is... I know, sweetie. Her father held out his arms, and she ran into them, ignoring the pain in her foot and the blood she tracked across the floor. Daddy, is Mommy dead? Yes, sweetie. Matilda took a second to process this, shaking in her father's arm. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know how much you loved her, but she was interfering with Daddy's work. Matilda buried her face into his chest, sobbing. But I brought her back for you, you see? She's almost exactly as she was. Her mother made another gurgling sound, and Matilda turned, frowning. Can you make her play with me? Of course, sweetie. Her father patted her head, giving her a smile. You said you wouldn't kill Mommy again, Tilda mumbled, balling her hands into a shirt. I know, sweetie, but I'll get you a new Mommy soon. I promise. Until then, you can play with this one as much as you want. Tilda sniffled, wiping her nose and giving her father a nod. Her dead mother walked over at her father's instruction, holding out a hand. Matilda took it, looking at her father and wiping her eyes, managing a smile. We're going to play in the garden, she told him, and he nodded. All right, sweetheart. Have fun. The end.
Is this about you, bruh?
I know, right?
Yeah. I'm like,
What do you think? Okay. Story time's over.
At the sound of Cotton's voice, a shiver runs down my spine as I finally snap out of the dazed Licorice's story. Put me in. There are little tingles running down my spine, and I realize after a moment I'm trembling. Cotton looks terrified as fuck in the firelight, quickly getting ready for sleep, and obviously trying his best not to look at Licorice.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, bro, it was very scary, yeah! That's all I can say, and it's the truth, but it feels like an understatement, I mean. Still though, it makes Licorice's lips curl up in a smile he seems to save only for me.
I guess I'm good a bit too, yeah.
Yeah, she's a chicken wuss now.
Cream grumbles, and I looked over to her, wondering if the story scared her as well.
I bet it did.
I put the fire out as everyone began to lie down, and curled up in a spot I reserved for myself. Hey, good night, bruh.
Night.
Sweet dreams. Good night.
Uh-huh. I can't fucking sleep now. Goddamn. The quiet of the cave seems far more eerie than it did when we were walking before. I know I had to have dozed off for at least a little, because when I finally sit up, Cotton and Cream are breathing deeply, and the last embers of the fire have long burned out. The cave seems even more quiet than it did before. I draw my knees to my chest, resting my weight back on my hands. It was the story, I think. I'm still a little shaken up. Licorice is a very good storyteller. Yeah, damn, Britt. I wonder if he made that up. Probably not.
Hell no.
No, I never heard it before. And he's an elf. So we had to have grown up with a lot of the same tales. I looked over to where he had laid down, frowning upon not seeing his hooded form. I stand.
Death.
One-
Evisceration. Annihilation.
Wondering
Things in sleep.
if maybe he moved? Looking around our small camp area, he's not there. I wonder if maybe he just went to use the bathroom or something. So I said again, deciding to just wait for a while.
What bathroom?
Hey, you never know. You gotta take a dookie, in a cave.
In a cave? Ew.
I mean, he can wipe it off with Jeffrey if he can.
Ew! I mean, hey, just make sure when you're dropping a deuce, you don't get a deuce dropped on you by bats.
Oh shit! Apparently, you could eat those, right?
Ew!
Have you seen Ace Ventura? The movie?
I think so.
Yeah, didn't they eat like bat shit? Like that's like
Ew!
yeah, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, yeah.
Guano?
Yeah, guano, yeah. Wait, is it a medicine or actual food?
Ew, I don't want to know.
Anyway, when he doesn't return after a few minutes, I stand, scratching a hand through my hair. I'm worried. What if, we aren't alone in these caves? Deciding to go look for him, I put my head armor back on, as well as the armor that goes over my shorts, before carefully heading off into the darkness. For a moment, I consider bringing the lantern, but I don't want to waste oil, and with any luck, Licorice just went off a little ways for some reason or another. Walking through the darkness does not help the goosebumps that trailed up my arms. My mind's still on his story. Maybe
Hang on, I gotta go get my charger before my computer dies like another Jeffrey.
Okay. Maybe scary stories before bed isn't the best way to go. God damn. And I guess we'll wait for Bill. In fact, you know what? This might be a good time. Hold on, guys. Let me get water real quick, Briz. Hold up. Hold. Alright. Where's my headphone? Bell, you back? No. And welcome back, Abrexer.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back, bruh.
Alright, bruh. Maybe scary stories before bed isn't the best way to go. I mean, damn.
Oh, you think?
I frown after traveling the path out of our little campsite. Bears no fruit. Looking around as I come to another, more open cavern. Licorice? Licorice? I try not to speak too loudly, not wanting the echoes to wake Cream or Cotton or alert anything else that might be in here to my presence. I get no response. Now, I'm starting to get fucking worried. I frowned, turning to head back to camp. I may end up having to wake up the others after all. Whoa! I jump when my quick gait sends me slamming into something, just barely preventing myself from crying out. Licorice? What the fuck, man? I'm down.
Yes, did you call for me?
My pounding heart slowly calms, and I press a hand over it, giving a small nod. I can barely see him in the goddamn darkness, man. Come on. His hood doesn't help too. I flinch upon feeling a touch on my back, realizing after a moment it's only Licorice's hand, guiding me forwards. Okay.
Aww. Are you alright?
Yeah, just a little jumpy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I take in a deep breath, starting to walk again as the other elf gives me a gentle push. There's a dim light coming from a small hole in the ceiling, okay, and he leads me under it. I rub my arms, looking up into Licorice's face as we come to a stop.
Toniko. Did my story frighten you?
Okay. Bruh. Should I say yes? Okay. Should I be like, should I be a tough girl by saying, hell no, it wasn't scary? Or should I, be a little open towards him by saying yes?
I feel like he would appreciate the honesty, but at the same time, I kind of feel like if you do tell him the truth, then it would hurt him a bit. Because maybe he was talking about himself in the story.
See, here's the thing.
But then again, you could be, if you were scared, then you could be sympathizing in a way.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I want to go yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, no need to be tough, no.
Did my story scare you?
I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
So... Yeah. Yes, it did. I was actually having a little trouble sleeping, you know. I try to play it off as a joke, but my light laugh trails off into awkward silence.
Well, I'm pleased that my storytelling is so skilled. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Damn.
I can't help but feel a little bad. I don't want, Licorice to think I'm afraid of him or anything, but...
Well, you don't have to worry.
Licorice takes a step back, holding up his hands.
I would never, and I have never killed anyone. Oh, really?
Okay, I'm surprised by this, and then I feel guilty for the reaction. I didn't particularly think that Licorice was a murderer, but with the necromancy and all, that's come certain, assumptions. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm surprised Cotton is so against them traveling with us, So, in fact, I'm more concerned about myself, caring so little about all the implication that necromages carry with them. I just, like? Really, Toniko? Just like Licorice? What? The fact that he's...
Hey, it's either that or say you love me. You love me, don't you?
Magically, maybe. I mean, I love your magic, yeah. Your magic,
Ouch.
yeah.
Okay, that actually hurts. That legit hurt.
No, it doesn't. I'm not talking about necromage magic. I'm talking about your magic. Anyway, the fact that he's necromage seems secondary compared to that. And learning more about it, I found myself thinking of it's less and less as something to fear and avoid. The story was just... Bring my focus back to Licorice, who seems to be waiting for a reaction. How did you get so good, at reanimating corpses, bruh? It's all I can think to ask. To get that good at anything requires practice, He creates a small army, and how barely seems out of breath or drained afterwards. Yeah.
I followed around adventurers like you. Wow, that's reassuring. Where people like you go, death is sure to follow.
Okay.
He's not wrong. I'll give him that.
I frowned, not really liking it phrased like that, yeah. I guess it's true though. We do, kill a lot.
Yeah.
Half the quests we take are asking us to exterminate some kind of monster, Even now we're going off to kill a dragon. I look down at the ground, shifting in place. So, who will you follow next?
I just love how our group is basically a bunch of serial killers in the monster world, and yet the actual necromancer is a total virgin when it comes to killing.
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know. This is the first time I've revealed myself to those who I follow. Who I was following. And this was allowed, and I was allowed to stay with them. I'm rather enjoying myself.
You know what? Yeah, this makes me smile. I am too, bruh. I am too. Even with everything that's happened, I love the adventure.
I'm not surprised. The danger probably makes you feel alive inside. Ah, yeah, he's got a point there.
I gave him an exasperated look, giving his arms a shove. Hey, you really pushing this dead inside thing? Huh? You're really pushing this dead inside thing, yeah? And goddamn,
Yeah,
ambulance,
this
not now.
dead inside thing.
Yeah. It had crossed my mind a couple times since we, left the field. It's still not really sure what to make of it. Licorice gives me a smile, tilting his head.
With your nice bone density and penchant for dangerous situations, it would make you absolutely perfect.
I gave him an amused look, folding my arms across my chest. Well, what if you're wrong, huh? What if it all just makes me feel more alive? Licorice gives me a considering look, lifting a hand to my face.
I suppose there are other reasons I could be attracted to you.
Okay.
Oh.
A nervous flutter starts up in my stomach, and I have to focus myself not to look awkwardly away, I'm saying? Like?
You're very beautiful.
Oh, shit! Somehow, I was expecting something that direct. My cheek heat a little, and I'm thankful for my, dark skin tone, I'm saying. Well, the goblin child didn't think so, apparently. It's awkward and a complete change of subject, but hey, it's all I can think of to say, yeah. I can't believe I'm so fucking flustered after one measly little compliment.
I mean, why wouldn't you? He straight up called you hot.
Licorice chuckles, rubbing his knuckles over my cheek. His knuckles, okay, and the touch makes it a little hard to breathe, yeah. For just a second. Are you feeling my cheekbones with your knuckles? I ask weakly, still trying to regain my composure.
Yes. Yes, they're lovely.
This makes me laugh, and I swallow, looking up at him again. I thought I was going to say something, but whatever it was dies on my lips. Licorice gives me a smile before stepping away. Oh!
Oh! Shall we return to camp?
Really, bruh? Yeah,
Man, that's the biggest turnoff ever.
Yeah, I guess, bruh. Yeah. What were you doing out here anyway?
Just having a little walk.
Uh-huh. Licorice seems to know the way well, even in the darkness, so I follow him. We walk close but don't touch, and I swear I can feel his magic. His, magic.
Groovin' magic.
The crew.
One touch and I'm off to the moon.
Oh damn! Really? One touch, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, really.
You need
I really
endurance,
almost
bruh.
got. Baby.
Oh my god, making the sight of me facing him a bit warmer, reaching out to me.
It is very difficult to make friends. People fear you. Aww.
I frown, the guilty feeling from earlier returning. I reach out and take hold of his hand, giving it a gentle squeeze. Hey, Britt, I am not afraid of you, okay? I say this firmly, wanting him to know it's goddamn true.
I believe you. Aw, this is so cute. He's the creepiest cinnamon roll I've ever seen. I just wish I knew what to do about others. Necromancy isn't something to fear. Not when it's done by those who know how to truly handle it.
Any kind of magic can be, dangerous in the wrong hands, and I'm saying. Licorice looks over at me, but I can't really see his expression in the darkness. He returns the squeeze though. The warmth floods me. His magic. We return back to the camp, and now I find it a bit easier to drift off. Hey, good night, man.
Good night, Toniko.
I like the mountain a lot more than the labyrinth, even if it's dark. Or if it is dark, I mean.
True.
Yeah. There are a few different twisting pathways, but most of them dead ends. Most of them dead end. Which means we can just, backtrack and go back to the way we came. There are even a few interesting rocks in the cave that might fetch a nice price back in town.
We've been walking like forever, and still no dragon?
Damn, where is this dragon? Be careful what you wish for. Wow, is he warning me or her?
I don't know, but hey, I'm having fun.
Ooh, Toniko, look at this one.
What, another dead corpse? I move eagerly over to Licorice as he turned and showed me a fragment he dug out of the cave wall. Nearly perfect, a perfect square. What? When we hold it up to the lantern light, it sparkles a pretty pink.
Is that a ruby or a garnet? Wow!
Oh, that's cool.
Wow! Necrobo is just as dorky as she is. Wow!
I give Cream an amused look, but Licorice gasp, I mean.
I've never had a nickname before. Necroboy.
He speaks reverently, I mean, as if the words are precious, and Cream laughs, clapping him on the back. Yeah.
Well, there's more where that came from, bruh.
I beam at the sight of my friends getting along. Looking over the stone, Licorice found some more. It really is pretty, yeah. Hey, I wonder how much we could sell this for.
It's just a rock.
Yeah, but sometimes, girl, damn. A low rumble noise makes my head jerk up. Oh shit, and everyone else goes quiet as well. It faded away after a second, and if it weren't for the way everyone stands very still, I would have thought I imagined it.
What was that?
It sounded like
a drag.
I put my mouth over Cream's mouth as she's fucking prepared to shout, shaking my goddamn head. God damn it, girl. Shut the fuck up. If we're close enough to hear it, then we're close enough for it to hear us, goddammit. God. Cream pouts, but nods, and I slowly lower my hand.
Them big dragon noises.
Carefully, we follow the rumbling. I put out the lantern, just in fucking case. Cotton stays away in the back, and I have to keep pulling Cream back before she leaves us all behind in the dust. And fucking aggroing all the monsters. She's terrible at sneaking, and I know she gives us away immediately. The closer we get, the louder the noise becomes, and I start to wonder just how big this goddamn dragon is. I never actually seen a dragon before, just a drawing. Yeah. And of course, heard the stories. The dwarves, never talked about this particular dragon breathing fire, but I can't help but wonder if it's true. Or maybe it just breathes ice or nothing? Maybe it can shoot lightning bolts from its eyes. Who the fuck knows? My ears guide us forwards, and it sounds louder to our left. We go that way, the path getting steeper and steeper.
You know what? Let's just turn around.
Really?
We had a good run. That's probably the dragon in there. We'll just turn around and tell them we couldn't do it. No shame in retreating.
Con, shut the fuck up, boy.
Finally! There's a faint light! We start walking slower, and I can't help but tense with every low rumble that seems to echo throughout my bones. The path ends in a ledge that juts out over an enormous cavern, giving us a bird's eye view of what's inside.
The dragon! The dragon!
It's bigger than I could have ever imagined. We each walk closer, and I get on my hands and knees so I can, look over the edge without needing to worry about keeping balance. Ichmot. Large, vibrant green and blue horns spiral out from its head, and its scale seems to shimmer with every minute movement of its torso. Its wings lie tucked against its side, and even folded up like they are, they look impressive. Yeah, a real live dragon. It takes me a second to realize Ishmael is sleeping. Oh fucking god!
You know how some things look less intimidating when they're asleep?
Yeah, and? What's your point, bruh?
That is not one of those things.
Fangs that have to be as big as me jut out from the upper jaw.
It has horns!
Cream lets out a delighted squeal, and Kata and I both give her a look. My confidence is slowly starting to fucking fade! Okay, Briss, listen. We need a plan, okay?
Finally.
I'm not going to admit I sort of thought this would be easy. Go in, kill the beast, and sit, you know what I'm saying? I look around, taking in our surroundings. On the ledge next to us, the wall is a bit damaged, and it looks like there are several pieces of loose rock we could, use to our advantage. Looking back in the cavern, behind the dragon is another smaller entryway, which means there must be another path somewhere that leads down there. I start formulating ideas, nodding slowly.
I got it!
Oh.
What?
I thought Toniko said that. Ah! Oh, I'm worried.
What? I have great plans! I'm a tank, bitch! I'm a tank!
No.
Yeah.
Cream moves closer to the edge, leaning over far enough that I start to worry about her falling.
I'll hold my sword like this!
She demonstrates drawing the blade from its sheath, as a smirk curls her lips.
Then, I'll jump down and stab it right in the head! Just shank it, bruh! Shank! Just... shank!
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What? It'll totally work!
Are you crazy? A jump from this height would kill you before it killed the dragon!
I could totally make it, God!
No, you wouldn't.
Cotton rolls his eyes, looking towards me.
Toniko, can you just take it out with your bow?
I frowned, shaking my head. Bruh, you really... I don't think so, Those skills look really tough. Not to mention, its skull is probably a lot thicker than what my arrows are used to. You know? I do have a plan though, alright?
Oh, thank goodness. What is your plan?
Okay. Should we drop the boulder? Sneak up at front? Or sneak on it from behind? Should we? In fact, if we sneak from behind, what can we do, bruh?
Oh yeah, that's like a huge gamble. I mean, at least with boulders, you can guarantee the dragon might be dead, but at the same time, the damage that it might cause to everyone else down below. Yeah.
Well,
Wait, you know what? We could decide that next week.
you sure? Hold on. Has it been 2 hours? We still got 10 minutes,
hour.
bruh.
An hour and 35 minutes?
I mean, I think we're almost done, though. Are we?
Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
20 minutes. 20 minutes and let's wrap this up.
All right.
Hmm.
Hold on 1 second.
But where would we drop the boulders?
Here's the thing. Can we even push the boulders? And how big it is?
Yeah, I mean, Cream probably can, but...
Yeah. Sneak up it from behind.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey, he probably can.
Oh, interesting. Okay. But sneak up from, like, behind, like, does that mean use Jeffrey? So he could, like, aggro? Because he's zombie, you know? Well, hold on. Is Jeffrey even here?
Oh. Maybe we should drop boulders on it.
Yeah, let's try. Cause sneak attack, I mean, I don't think we could, critical hit that dragon. And kill it.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, so.
That is way too easy said than done.
Alright, let's drop the boulders on it. Yeah, fuck it. I gesture over to the loose rocks.
They're loose already.
See those? If we can drop them on its head, we might be able to take it out from up here, you know. Or at least damage it enough to give me a target.
Good. That's good. Okay, so we have a good plan. Fighting it from far away. Sounds like a great plan.
My plan was better.
No, it wasn't!
Alright. I look back at the others, ignoring the pout on the Cream's face. We have to be...
Cream, stop being a baby. Your plan sucked!
We'll have to be careful where we aim, okay? Thankfully, its head is over this way, so... Licorice, you said you can do some air magic, right? Is there any way you can, direct the boulders a little, towards his head?
I shall do my best.
Alright, I gave him a nod, taking in a deep breath. Alright, this is it, Briz. We're really about to fight a dragon. Even though my confidence left at the sheer size of the thing, I can't help the excitement that streams through my veins. I really do live for this. The adventure, the danger, the triumphs, the perils. It does make me feel alive. I walk over to the boulders, grunting as I shift the largest one from its place. Cream, Licorice, help me with this, bruh. Con, you go over to the ledge and watch the dragon. Yeah, make sure it doesn't wake up, okay? Con nods, walking hesitantly over and then dropping down to crawl as he gets closer to the edge.
It's still asleep.
Good.
She.
Wait, what?
The dragon looks like a she, don't you think?
Maybe?
No, it's definitely a he. Did you see the size of his horns?
Guys, what the fuck are you even? We slowly move the boulder over as close to the edge as we can, trying to line it up with where the dragon's skull rests on the ground. The rock isn't exactly quite as we push it, and I look to Cotton every so often, but he keep a close eye on the dragon and say nothing. Okay, Licorice, get ready! The Necromaze moves over so that he'll have a good view of where the boulder drops, extending his arms. Okay, on 3, Cream. Aight?
Right.
1, 2, 3! We heave the boulder over the edge, and I stumble a little, glancing down as it falls. I can hear Licorice muttering under his breath, and true to his words, the boulder seems to shift a bit in the air, spiraling down. It hits the dragon's skull square center, and I grin, letting out a little cheer.
We got it!
I watch the Ishmut's body, waiting for it to move, or make a noise, but for a few long seconds, nothing happens, okay? And then... Who the fuck? Oh! The dragon lifts his head so suddenly I fall back, surprised by the movement! Quickly, I crawl back to the edge to see, at first excited by the sight of the stumbling a little as it rises up on all fours, but then it gives its head a shake and turns enormous glittering golden eyes right towards us. Oh shit!
I think we just made it bad!
The dragon lets out another roar, and then its wings extended, filling the enormous cavern, sending dust and rocks flying. The pointed spikes at the tips flip to dig into the ground and then Ishmut lunges. Its body hits to the wall under the ledge we stand on. Oh shit, and my eyes widen when I hear the ominous crackling noise. The ground beneath Licorice collapsed. No! I call out his name, but don't have time to do much before the fort. I'm kneeling and crumbling as well. Shit! For a few seconds I feel weightless floating. Then the air whips past me, and I'm falling. And all I can do is scream. Licorice is just below me, and his eyes are wider than I ever seen. I ever seen them. I throw out a hand, and he reaches for me, and we just barely manage to grab each other's wrists. So romantic! So romantic! Then I feel something else grab my other wrist, and my head jerks up. Cotton, what the fuck? The fairy struggles in midair, his tiny wings beating as hard as they can, but we're still steadily dropping.
Get hold!
His wings gave out. Fuck! And we continue plummeting. Where the fuck is Cream? Ah, shit! The dragon gets even bigger at an alarming rate.
Dude, this is so intense!
It roars, and all the air seems to leave my lungs. I hit some part of the dragon's massive torso and bounce off. Arms flaring as the ground gets closer. I let it hard on Licorice, Sarbra, who lets out a gasping noise, and Cotton hits the ground somewhere to my right. It's impossible to breathe. Struggling, I turn, spotting a dragon move again. I rear back to stand 2 legs and realize, with horror, it intends to stomp on us. I try to move, but my body aches from the impact, and I can hardly breathe with the air knocked from my lungs. Suddenly, I hear a more familiar roar, loud enough to echo off the walls of the cabin, and I grab the dragon's attention. Kareem! From above, I see her tiny body leaps towards Ishmut, not even hesitating. Holy shit, girl! Despite the dragon no longer focused on the rest of us, I feel even more horrified as I watch Cream fall through the air. Cream swings her sword out, the momentum carrying her forwards, and the dragon surges up to meet her. Its maw opens. Fuck! I can see it's big enough to swallow her whole. Somehow, she avoids the teeth, and her weapon hits home in the side of the dragon's neck. It cries pain, shaking the walls. Cream holds on tight on the blade, and I watch it morbid fascination as gravity pulls her down, opening up the wound in the dragon's flesh further and sending black blood gushing after her. Damn, girl! Damn!
Oh!
The creature snaps its neck. The creature snaps its neck around in the attempt to dislodge her, and for a second I think she's going to be able to hang on. But one more shake of the creature's long throat sends her flying.
Cream!
In my peripheral vision, I see Cotton fly up, and no longer winded, I managed to stand. I'm sure his intention... Oh shit, I'm sure his intention was to catch her, but she slammed into him so fucking hard that she knocks him out from the air, and they both end up skidding across the ground. The dragon prowls around, shaking his head restlessly. I realize after a moment Cream's sword is still stuck in good and deep into his neck, its blood splashing out or onto the ground in drops big enough to drench us. Damn! Quickly, I reach for my bow, but my hands come into contact with what's left of it hanging from the scrap, broken from the fall. Fuck! Damn it! With no other choice, I grab my daggers, knowing it's not going to do much damage against bees, but also knowing I have to fucking try. Cotton and Cream needs time to recover. I don't want it to figure out how to get the sword out. The more pain it is, the more distracted it'll be. I let out a cry as I run fast as I can. With how beat up my body is, skittling to the hold at the leg nearest to me and jabbing my weapon quickly between two of its giant claws. It snorts, lifting the foot high out of my reach, and it's only by chance that I notice its tail sweeping towards me. Frack! I run at it and dive over the appendage, landing it and rolling and jumping smoothly to my feet, darting over the next leg to keep it occupied with me.
Toriko, look out!
What? I hear Licorice warning a second too late. Oh, the dragon front foot come around and bats at me, and I grunt at the impact. I feel like I ran into a brick wall. Damn. Oh, shit. I fly across the air and land on my side, sliding and scraping up my elbows. I wince, breathing hard, struggling to stand. My daggers slip from my hand, and I know I have to fight him fast. When I open my eyes, I let out a shriek on the side of another face staring back at me. A dead face. Shit. The initial panic fade though, and an idea comes to mind. Licorice! I force myself to my feet, wheeling around. Cream is up, now running towards the dragon with purpose, and I'm briefly distracted by the animalistic way she lunged at its forelegs, digging her claws into its flesh and started to, climb up its body. The dragon shakes and howls as the blood continues to spill from its wound and spray everywhere. Oh shit! Oh! I remember my idea, yeah! Licorice! There are dead bodies in here! Like everywhere! Jeffrey can even the playing field! My eyes stay on Cream as I speak. She's fast and is at the dragon's neck now, grabbing at her sword.
There's no need.
What? Cream digs the blade into the wound and twists, and the dragon's roar grows weaker. Ichima stumbles, and the demon only just managed to jump away in time before it falls over onto its side. Blood continues to ooze from its neck, and I let out a sigh of relief. I must have lost too much blood. No, not I, it! It must have lost too much blood. With the immediate danger taken care of, the little pain I've been trying to work past hits me full on. I wince, wimping over to others. What?
Is it dead? Its blood is in my hair.
We all look at the dragon, whose eyes are blinking slowly but doesn't appear to be getting up anytime soon. It will be soon enough, yeah. He lets out a sigh of relief.
Good.
Cotton grabs Cream's shoulder, shaking her more violently than I would have thought he could.
Oh, what the fuck were you thinking?
I'm shocked by Cotton's language. Damn, bruh.
Damn.
Cream
I
grabs.
did not expect that.
Cream grabs his wrist and throws them off her, glaring.
I had a plan. It worked, didn't it? Again.
You gonna die!
I let them go at it, looking over at Licorice. Fuck them, right? Who doesn't look any better than I feel? Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Yes. Just...
He blinks slowly, raising a hand to his head.
How are you, my dear?
Yeah, I'll be alright, bro, yeah.
Oh, such a bittersweet.
Huh? What? I can't hear you, bruh. What?
Such a bittersweet. On one hand, if you had died, you could be mine. On the other hand, Toniko, suits you better than Jeffrey.
I snort, giving him arms, a shove, and shaking my head. He gives me the smile that tells me he doesn't know what he said that was funny, and I laugh a little harder.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me.
I'm confused, and it must show in my face because he elaborates.
If you hadn't caught me, I'd probably have broken my neck. Oh.
Are you kidding me? I didn't save you. I nearly, crushed you. He was the one who broke my fall after all. I mean, I look him over, but in his back robe, I can't really see the extent of his injuries. We're all going to need a lot of time to recover after this.
Yeah, we killed a dragon!
Licorice shakes his head, stepping closer to me. I look up to keep meeting his eyes, and I'm startled. Yeah, startled. Oh, well, startled, yeah, when he presses lips to my cheek. God damn it.
Thank you. My elf in shining armor. Ah.
I laugh a little, but it comes out more awkward than genuinely amused. My skin is warm where his lips touched. It takes me a few moments to realize I'm just standing there, staring at his mouth, and I looked away slowly, the tip of my ear is burning. His hands
kiss him already.
His hands brushed against my arms, and then around my back, and then it settles at my hip and squeezes, and every place he touched burns hot. I try to think nonchalant thoughts now, idly noticing what a nice distraction is from the pain I'm saying.
This is amazing.
What, my ass? My ass is amazing? Yeah, I know my ass is nice, yeah. Silent Licorice rips away from me. What? So fast I nearly fall over.
It's perfect.
Right? My ass? He runs towards the dragon, throwing himself at his scales. Wow, great! He was talking about the dragon, not my ass!
Wow! This will be a wonderful Jeffrey!
It's fucking A. Fucking A.
Wait, you can't reanimate dragons?
I can reanimate anything that was once living.
I let out a sigh. Oh, if you turn it into a Jeffrey, can it? Oh, bruh, can it fly us back to the dwarf capital? That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Woo! We're gonna ride a dragon.
We're gonna ride a dragon.
Oh yeah.
The dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, is that really safe? Shut up, Cotton.
Licorice is too busy rubbing his face against the dead dragon's scales, a blissful expression on his face. I can't help but smile. Oh, the dwarves really like feast. Damn, our arrival back to town is heralded, right? With the parade that's thrown together so fast I almost feel like they had to have been just standing there waiting around with their elaborate costumes and drums. In fact, I don't get why no one's so freaked out about the fucking undead dragon, but yeah. Coming on a dragon.
I know, right?
Yeah, coming on a dragon did.
I saw the dragon there, it's like, you didn't kill the dragon?
Oh, wait, but coming on a dragon did at first cause a bit of a panic, but we managed to get everything sorted out. Cotton suggested.
Oh, okay.
Cotton suggested saying we tamed the dragon rather than telling the truth that it actually dead. There's no telling how the dwarves will feel about the necromage. I feel bad about the underpaying Licorice's contributions, but hey, I know it's probably for the best.
So much food!
I'm so glad that it's over. We did it! We did it! We did it!
I look down at the
I guess
table
we-
at my two best friendos, a smile playing across my lips. See? Bruce, I told you we could do it, damn! Cotton gives me a glare, but there's no real heat behind it, and I just laugh. Licorice sits on my side, other side I mean, a wild smile on his lips as he looks around at all the people. It looks like, no, it's like he doesn't know what to do with himself in such a crowd. I'll do the queen, fuck it. Brave
Hey,
adventurers! Tonico!
Cotton,
Okay,
cream,
you can do it.
and licorice. You have followed through with your promise and slayed the dragon Ichiban.
Oh yeah! It had a name!
As promised, we now present to you your reward.
To be honest, I had nearly forgotten about the sword and all that excitement over the dragon. Oh yeah, the oven bread!
Oh, man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too, but this is what we've been working for the entire time, and my stomach flutters as I straighten up in my chair. Oven bread! A legendary sword so powerful, it said it can cut down anything or anyone it stands up against. In fact, why you didn't use that against the dragon? Hello?
Yeah, why did you give that to us?
What the fuck? I'm more of a bow person, but even I can't wait to get my hands on it. The queen waves her hands with a flourish, and the two dwarves walk out from behind a curtain-off room, carrying a long, ornately decorated wooden box in their hands.
May I present to you the legendary sword?
They open the box, and Cotton Cream and I are all leaning forward in our seats.
Ariel!
Hold on.
Hmm?
Didn't we?
The
What-
fanfare was...
Wasn't this like one of the questions? And you said Ariel? Remember at the very beginning?
Oh, I think I did. Yeah, favorite Disney princess?
Yeah. So I guess we got a favorite Disney princess. Yeah.
Part of your... The hell? Yay!
Say what now?
But what about the oven, bruh? The queen frowns.
Oldenburg? What? You asked for the legendary sword we held in our castle. And it has been passed down the royal family for generations. It is an extremely valuable dwarven artifact.
Oh shit.
Are you saying it's not good enough? Ah!
Yeah, it's not good enough. No, queen. Shut the fuck up, queen. What the fuck? We'll take it. Yeah, of course we will. Yeah. The queen gives me a look, but not slowly. Cotton looks like he's going to fucking cry. I let out a sigh, leaning back in my seat and letting my hands drop to my lap. Well, guess that means we have another adventure on our hands, yeah. This makes me perk up, but Cotton just groans and rests his head on the table and Cream's pout, folding her arms across her chest with the hump.
How much you want to bet like the sword's like a baby dick sized sword?
Baby dick sized sword, okay.
Like
Like
the size of someone's hand.
It's not even a sword then, it's a dagger. What the f-
Oh, that's lame! It's like, what?
Anyways.
What? That's what we almost died for?
That night, the queen offers to let us stay at the inn for free again, this time giving us 4 separate rooms instead of just 1. Everyone exhausted, so we gladly take her up on her offer. After Cotton spent some time healing our various injuries by licking, and Cream spent some time complaining, we all went to our separate rooms to rest.
Yeah, Cream got a little upset with the licking, but you know damn well she enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, tiring as the day was though, I find myself unable to really lie down and sleep just yet. Instead, I spent some time looking out the window at the dwarven city below. I'm considering going out for a walk again when I hear a knock on the door. Huh? What?
Licorice. It's licorice. It's licorice. It's licorice. It's licorice.
I
licorice.
walk over, opening up and poking my head out.
Licorice. Licorice.
Licorice!
Hey!
I open the door farther so he can come in, and he gives me a gentle smile. Hey, you couldn't sleep either, bruh?
I often find myself with insomnia.
I see.
I was wandering the hall when I saw your light on.
Oh, I didn't know Licorice had problems sleeping. I walk a little way into the room, and the taller elf follows, idly looking around. Ariel rests on the small table off to one side, and Licorice gives it an appraising look. Did you know that it wasn't the sword we were looking for, bruh?
I don't know. Did I?
This bitch! I gave him a look, and his smile widens. I know I know I'm going to, get a straight answer out of him, so, you know what? I didn't bother asking again. Hey, I was thinking about going for a walk, bruh. Do you, want to join me, bruh? Maybe we could, even take Jeffrey out for a fly.
Oh, yeah!
How is he, bruh?
Oh, he's doing just wonderful. He's having a rest in the field outside town. That sounds like a grand idea.
We leave the room shortly after, and I nearly forgot to blow out the candles. The wide open grassy area is alight with the flickering glow of fireflies, the tall grass appearing soft in the moonlight. I can see Jeffrey's silhouette in the distance, conspicuous in his size. As we approach, the corpse stands and then lowers his head down to the grass.
After you.
Why, thank you. I step onto the dragon's nose, carefully climbing up its neck with Licorice following behind me. Once we're settled onto its back, out of the way of the massive wings, they spread and send a gust of wind past us. The feeling as we rise into the air is incredible, and I don't think I ever get used to it.
A whole
New world! I knew you were gonna say that, but since I spent the whole ride back to the capital looking around the owl, it's a little easier to focus on other things. Like Licorice sitting behind me, his arms wrapped tightly around my waist. Even though I know it's for practical reasons, I can't help the way the feeling warms me. As we get up high enough and begin to glide, I sit up a little, looking ahead at the view. It's even better at night, bruh.
I'm inclined to agree, babe.
As Jeffrey levels out, Licorice's hold on me loosens. Now, and disappointment flits through me. I grab on to one of his wrists, giving it an encouraged squeeze. Licorice goes still, and I hold my breath, waiting for a reaction of some kind. Nothing comes,
She
though,
wants him.
and I'm restless, yeah. I want. I turn carefully until I'm facing the other elf, my hands at his shoulder for balance. He has an odd look on his face, illuminated by the moon above. It's not the most encouraging expression, but I'm fairly confident that this feeling, it's mutual.
What? Do it!
Oh, I look into his eyes, moving closer, and then closer,
Do it.
letting
Do it.
my legs hang over his. Licorice, bruh, listen, he's not even blinking. I start to get a little worried, and suddenly, having no words, decide that action will work better.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! I lean my head up to close to him, pressing myself against him, letting my eyes close, and willing the nervous tension away. Brew!
Go get some, girl!
Brew! Yo!
Go, bro!
Finally!
Bruh!
How long did it take, bruh?
Yeah!
Holy shit! God damn! Oh,
We finally did it!
yeah! Jesus Christ! A beat later! A beat later! His arms are around me tight, dragging me even closer and holding me there. Where? Anyway, mouth moving over mine. I drag my teeth against his lower lip. Oh, and he loosing a gasp into my mouth. His hands squeezing restlessly at my waist before dipping lower. Oh shit! Dipping lower, my stomach churns. He flooding me, and I let out a soft, encouraging noise. Suddenly, we're dropping out of the sky.
What?
I scream as Jeffrey starts plummeting down, grabbing onto Licorice hard. Really hard.
Oh my god!
Just as sudden as it happened, the sensation ends. Jeffrey's wings evening out again and catching his body on a breeze. I pant, adrenaline still rushing through my veins. What the fuck is happening? I pull away to look at Licorice worried. Uh-huh.
I lost my concentration.
Ah, shit. Really, bro? Licorice frowns, looking embarrassed.
It was very difficult to focus on instructing Jeffrey to fly when you were
Hey, you were...
in love.
I laugh, relaxing, as I realize that we're not about to die because something is wrong with Jeffrey.
Please forgive me. I've never kissed anyone before, and I was not expecting it to be so hard.
Oh, what? Where?
Hard.
Where? It's alright. Maybe we should land though, right? I mean, before we die. Licorice gives me a grateful smile. Oh, round 3, too!
Oh!
Ending! The best?
The best
Jeffrey! Oh!
Yeah!
And that's...
Oh, that was awesome!
That was Elaria, Cotton Cream, Jeffrey round. Brad, this was... I love the ending. It was so different.
I know, right?
Yeah, shit. Should I say this to you, man? Oh, man, hold on. Should I say this? Fuck.
Might as well.
Okay, here's the thing. When I play this on Cotton's route... Oh, hold on. If you like to save, do it now. Hold on. Save. So, you know, I'm gonna say, so, here's what happened. So, in Cotton... Basically, this whole thing, right? This world you're in, that we're playing, it's basically, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
Yeah. So, basically, this world is created by a student, right? So, at the end I got for Cotton was the ending where we actually come out as a player in a real world. And then narrator get pissed because I was going after Cotton because the narrator is actually Toniko's boyfriend.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, so every time, okay, so when Licorice was introduced and every time the narrator like popped in back and forth, like we were heading towards the Licorice route?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's insane.
I know, right? And here's the thing, like, I remember, my route, right? When Cotton route, the boyfriend got really pissed and he just ended the fucking story because, you know, Cotton was going after Toniko, which is, you know, narrator's girlfriend. So, but this one, he didn't end the story, which is interesting.
Dang, that is so cool.
Oh, hold on. Lucifer. So Lucifer, this is how it goes. So this game is basically how it goes is that in this world, right? It's created by these students or teens who's actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, we're in a game within a game. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
So it's kind of like a fanfic story.
Yeah, it's a fanfic story, and based on Dungeons and Dragons. Because I know in this ending they didn't show it, but the other ending, they actually did show it in Cotton Route. So I was really surprised they didn't actually show it this time.
I mean, hey, I guess this means that we got the best ending.
Yeah. In fact, I wonder. Hold on, Spock, Averex, you there? Hopefully you there. I know we have like a 5-second lag. In fact, was I supposed to say the ending? If not, I'm really sorry. Hold on. Where is?
If they want to know, they'll play it for themselves.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What? Wait, hold on. Elaria, Cotton, and Cream. I wonder how many endings they have.
Well, this one was ending 8.
Hold down. What? Oh wait, I couldn't find the page somehow. Hold on 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Oh wait, for some reason I cannot find. Yeah, I'm guessing there's total of 8 ending. Really? There's 8 ending?
Wow, so we
no.
really did get the best ending.
There's total of 10 ending. Holy shit.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know. So we got ending 8. Right? Yeah.
Hey, the further the ending, the better it is.
Really?
I mean, that's what I think. But hey, I still say this was the best ending.
Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe showing the CG will help make sense. Oh, thank you. Do I? Hold on. Return. You know, let me show you. It's in the extras. Gotcha. I'll go there right now. All right, Belle. Do you see? Ending?
I see. Endings, yeah.
Allergies are a bitch. Okay.
Wow.
And luck too. Hold on. I think I should show. No, I should show the picture. So the gallery. Extra.
Gallery.
Ho. Where is it? What the shite? Wait, how do I go next page? Huh? Oh, here. See? You see what I see, bro?
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Right? So that's Toniko. That's Cotton. And that's Creed. And you know who this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I knew it. I called it.
So yeah, I really, really love this ending. Or this and what we got too, of course.
Absolutely. This was so cool.
And... that was Elaria, Cotton and Cream. So, if you guys are interested in playing this game, please do. I've actually posted a link in the description below. I don't know if itch.io still works. For some reason, it doesn't work on mine. So I'll also post the Lemma form version. And yeah, it's a free game, just to let you guys know. And yeah. Also, great job, game devs. Spock and Abrixie for actually making this. Like, I believe they had a month to make this. So yeah. Bruh. Seriously.
Seriously, this was really well done.
I mean, I know Spock just said, like, during our dragon run, she said, I wish I had time to draw a dragon. But still, man, the story actually made that build, you know what I'm saying? So, girl, you did fine. You did totally fine. Damn. What was your thought, bro, of this game?
I freaking loved it.
Alright. Oh, if you need voices, bros, out there, like, you know, Belle's
Yeah.
voices or my voices, let us know. We'll definitely would love to work with you guys. So, yeah, that is
Yeah,
it.
'cause seriously, this was a blast.
And yeah, it was, man. I mean, it felt, dude, the journey was long, but it's so worth it, man. Because finally,
And
yeah,
like that's the funny thing. Like we like the characters, they forgot all about the reward. They did all this pretty much for the journey.
yeah, just fun. I mean, except for Cotton, because Cotton was, you know.
Cotton, basically.
Oh my
So
god.
sad.
The game that said Tony should be Cream's official voice. I mean, I don't think so, man. So, I'll
Hey, everyone loves you
Cream's voice?
if they want it. If they want it, but I mean, if they do want it, then who's to deny the people?
Alright, okay. I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll think of that, damn. Alright, that is it, guys. We've been on for like 2 hours and 37 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, enjoyed this Let's Play, enjoyed this run.
I know I did.
And I hope to see you guys in the next Guerrilla live show. We don't know what we're gonna play next. I probably will play this game again on my own time, on my own channel, going after Cream. So, I mean, I really want to do Cream. The reason, like, I want to do it on my own because, yeah, I just want to, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it on a Guerrilla live show together. Depending. It depends. So, yeah. Next one, we might do... I'm trying to find, like, a good horror one. Like, scary one, you know? So, yeah, hopefully I could find it. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Oh, before that, Belle, where can people find you?
At UsabeB on Twitter.
Alright. And if you want to find me on Twitter, it's at TonyOnorific. And you can find me on this channel. We also have a podcast called The Unreal Bruhcast. It happens every Friday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah. If you guys have time, come join us. Yeah.
Seriously, check us out on Fridays. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Now, see you guys. The next Guerrilla show or the next live show. Or...
On the broadcast, maybe?
on the broadcast, maybe. Or in any other channel that me and Belle had. So, yeah. Thank you very much for listening, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys.
Later, bruhs.
Later.